I'm Joaquin, your host, and this is the Football Corner reporting on the 2026 World Cup. Today, I'll be giving you a recap on the 18th match day of this World Cup. So before I start talking about the only game that we had in this match day, I want to explain why we have a round of 32 in this World Cup. So as some of you may know, this World Cup has 48 teams, not 32 like the ones before it. Before, we had 8 groups of 4 teams. Now, we have 12 groups of 4 teams. Back in the earlier years, all the first and second place teams went through from every single group, and the third and fourth place teams did not go through. Now, all the first and second place teams still go through, but 8 of the 12 best third place teams do go through to the round of 32. However, some first place teams get more unlucky than others, and they already have to match up against a second place team instead of a third place team in the round of 32, which is what happened to Brazil because we had to play against the second place of the Netherlands group, which ended up being Japan. You could say Argentina also got unlucky because they had to come up against the second place of Uruguay's group, which was Cabo Verde. However, the US and Mexico got a little bit more of good treatment from FIFA, as we could say, because the US plays Bosnia, one of the 8 best third place teams, and Mexico plays Ecuador, one of the other 8 best third place teams. So that's it for the format. Let's move on to the game. So, in this match day, we had the first game of the round of 32, and it was the only game that we had today. In this game, South Africa defended quite well. They were always putting their body on the line, and they had several important goal line clearances. Not to mention that their goalkeeper Ronwen Williams did great and set a record for most attempted passes by a goalkeeper in a FIFA World Cup game. Unfortunately for them, the better team, Canada, prevailed, and Stephen Eustáquio scored a great goal from outside the box in the 90th minute. Although this was unfortunate for South Africa, it was a deserved result for Canada because South Africa seemed quite passive the whole game, just passing it around and not showing much or any attacking threat at all. On the other hand, Canada did look pretty threatening, but at some points they were predictable and easy for the South Africa defense to stop. And actually, their goal came from an unpredictable shot from outside the box because South Africa's defenders were all expecting Eustáquio to pass it backwards or cross it in. But then he saw that he had a little bit of space, so he took the shot and it went in. It was a great goal. And for Canada's defense, they were fantastic. Although South Africa didn't pressure them too much, when in the few moments that they did, Canada's defense swiftly took care of it and made sure that they didn't concede throughout the whole game. In the end, this was a deserved result, and let's see if Canada can pull off another result against the Netherlands or Morocco. So that's it for today. But I've been wondering, would South Korea do a better job against Canada than South Africa did? Drop down below in the comments what you think would have happened if South Korea had played in this game. Ciao.